Hey, this is Rashad Farrow with Universal Unity, Love I Am. I'm just dropping in for a quick message today. You know, I woke up today not quite feeling myself. I woke up today feeling as if I was wrapped up in other people's energies, as if other people's energies were wrapped up around me. How did I know that I was feeling other people's energies that were not mine? Well, you see, I know my baseline. Through meditation, through daily presence and being with myself, I've established the feeling of my own energy within me, you see. So I know how my energy feels. And when another's energy is connected to mine, it feels less authentic. It may feel, for instance, I may be feeling like, why do I feel less motivated? Why am I feeling this underlying stagnation or stuckness? What is this irritability that I'm feeling? You see, anything along those lines. And I know that for me, that is not my natural baseline. That is not my natural state. And I was walking around this morning feeling and thinking, why do I feel like this? And a lot of times when we are in these states, the thing that we should do, the thing that would help us the most and benefit us the most, we don't want to do for some reason. Even though those are the times when we should probably do these things the most. Self-care, you see. So I organized my space. I lit some candles, I did some sage. I called upon my guides and I sat in meditation. And it took about 20 minutes at least to get through these layers of the ego that I felt was all around me, you see. These layers of the ego, these layers of the energies that were not mine, that I felt was tangled up in my energy. It took at least 20 minutes to get through this. I sat there rampant thinking, rampant thoughts running through my mind, thinking of different scenarios that didn't resonate well with me, that I had experienced. And I continued to breathe. I continued to breathe. I started to breathe and get in my body, grounding in my body. You see, I recognized and realized I was too up here. I was too in the mind. I was too in the thoughts. The ego mind identity was running rampant within my field. So I breathed. I began to breathe in my root. I began to feel my root chakra. I began to feel my legs, my pelvis. I began to feel my abdomen and my back. I began to feel my ribs breathing into these areas of my body. Breathing in light. Breathing out stagnant energy. Bringing my conscious awareness from my mind and the thoughts running rampant in my mind down to my body, bringing the conscious awareness down into the heart, to the solar plexus, to the sacral and to the root, allowing myself to be grounded in what I know, in my authenticity, you see. And as I began to move my energy from the mind down to the body and allow myself to get grounded, I began to feel like myself again. And you see, sometimes this takes time. It took about 20 minutes. I sat in meditation for about 45, but the first 20 was just me trying to reground back into my own energy and reconnect with my guidance, with my higher self. Asking the question of, what is my message today? What is my purpose? What am I to do? I was asking these questions What lesson am I to learn? What am I to gain through this experience? And then I got quiet. But it wasn't until I grounded within my body where I was able to ask these questions and get quiet and then receive an answer. And the answer that came through and that I received was that the world doesn't need anything from you. The world doesn't need anything from you. The only thing the world needs is for you to be authentic. The only thing the world needs is for you to be you. You see. For when you are you and when you are authentic, you are able to provide the world and those around you with everything it could ever need. For you are the gift to the world. Who and what you truly are is the gift that you can offer. The ego, the mind, what the ego thinks the world needs isn't so. I heard a quote a few days ago that for about the past week I've been trying more to implement, which I already do naturally, but it just helps to have the saying, which is, follow what your heart knows. Follow what your heart knows is truth, not what your mind thinks is the truth, not what your mind perceives as the truth. Follow what your heart knows is the truth. The one that shared this quote, his name is Paul Chek. He's a doctor, amongst other things. He said that a woman came to his class and had the most beautiful and clear diamond-shaped light body. And he asked her, "What have you done to obtain this light body? You have the type of light body that I have only seen and read about in books." And she said that her teacher, her guru, the one and only thing that he teaches is to follow what your heart knows. To follow what your heart knows is truth. And through doing this, her energy has become clear. This quote resonates deeply with me. I already try and do follow my heart. And because I follow my heart, I know that this quote is truth. My friends, the world doesn't need anything from you. What others need from you is what you already are. Walk this earth being in fulfillment of what your heart knows is truth. As you walk in authenticity and you begin to reveal the qualities that your soul is, you will be the gift for all those around you. My spirit told me there's no need to think. There's no need to strive. There's no need to try to be anything that you're not. There's no need to try to come up with the message of the day. For being you is the message. And as you allow yourself to be who you truly are, as you allow yourself to be authentic, then the next right move, the next right thing to say will just appear. You'll move into the next right thing to do. You'll move into the next right direction to go. For your soul, your spirit, your truth already knows. For it is gnosis. But you see, when we're caught up in the society shade, the society veil, the society's wool pulled over our eyes, when we're caught up in the social structures, when we're caught up in the expectations of those around us, when we're caught up in other individuals' issues, which is their own lessons, when we're caught up in other people's lessons and the things that they are meant to learn for their own growth, it hinders us from learning what we need to learn for our growth. It puts a halt on our flow and the direction that we are meant to go. We get tangled up in these other people's energies, in these chords and strings, and then we wonder why we feel the way we do. So I'm here to tell you, when this happens, breathe. Take a moment to breathe, to come back to who you are. State, I am the all-powerful, omnipresent, guiding intelligence governing my mind and body. I am the all-powerful, omnipresent, guiding intelligence governing my mind and body. I love myself more than I love to people please. I love myself more than I love to procrastinate. I love myself more than I love disruptive habits. I love myself more than I love the feeling that addictions and habits give me. I love myself more than I love fake news. I love myself more than I love fake media. I love myself more than I love, and yes, I know I said it, to please others. You see, empaths love to put others ahead of their own needs. And though we may think that it is a righteous cause, it isn't. Dimming your light is not a righteous cause. Being in your own energy, coming back to yourself so that you may shine brighter, is the most righteous thing you could do. It is the highest vibrational thing you could do for the world and for all those around you. Breathe. Come back to who you are. Come back to your truth. We are all waiting for you. You are waiting for you. And you are so very loved. The love that you have for yourself is greater than anything in the outside world you could ever strive for. The love that you have for yourself is greater than any love you think you could find within another or within a thing, within a circumstance or a condition. Come back to your truth, beloved, loved one, my friends and family. For you are waiting for you. Thank you for tuning in and hearing this message. I love you so much. Peace.